but he's 70-1 in an outright market. He's 3-1 for a top 20 finish. He may not be under the radar as far as defending champ, but he's been quietly earning paychecks. I'll say he hasn't missed the cut since the Open Championship last summer. So run a 12 straight, cuts made. However, he only has one top 20 finish during that stretch as well. So he's kind of just like, you just don't hear about him at all, right? He's making the cut, and then he's out in the morning waves on the weekends, and he's not on TV. He's not anywhere to be found. So why do I like him this week? Well, he was on kind of a volatile run preceding last year's tournament. He had 4 missed cuts in 9 events leading up to the Valspar. So I actually like his consistency going into it this year. He's had flashes of like one part of his game working and one part not so much. So it's either been great iron week so far this year, or it's been great putting. He's just not really putting them both together at the same week, and that's what he did here last year over those 4 rounds. However, Copperhead really has proven to be a course that, kind of once you figure out, you get very comfortable here. You tend to play well year after year. Obviously, we're talking about 2 back-to-back winners in just the last 5 years. Paul Casey back-to-back, Sam Burns back-to-back. Taylor Moore has a chance to go back-to-back. I don't know that he will, but I do think he can play well because he's comfortable here, and he's actually playing more consistent this year going in than he was last year. He ranks 23rd in greens and regulation this season, and a respectable 41st and 28th in proximity from 175 to 200 and 200 to 225 respectively. So I mentioned those kind of yardages at the beginning of the show, but there's a ton of shots, over 50% coming from within that range, and it's going to be something I'm paying attention to. So he's got some data points that intrigue me. I think his price is pretty dang attractive for a defending champion. I don't think it's affected by the fact that he's defending champion. So I like Taylor Moore to have a decent showing this week, and 3-1 on a top 20. I think it's a pretty good number.